Somebody came in for a split second and left. Should get the tablet so I can read. Oh, I just threw my lighter. I'm still alive, but I'm barely breathing. Pray to a God I don't believe in. Shotachi. Oh, it's not there. I guess I have to watch myself. Yo channel. Yo channel. You about to have a brew ha ha. Ooh, turn that off. No, normally I don't do lives this late, so just gonna smoke it a weed. The brouhaha. I forgot something. Yes. The tour. The tour. Hello. What up, Mackenzie? What is up? Welcome. Welcome one. Welcome all. How's it going, brother? Hope all is well, but more importantly, who would win, Spider-Man or Wolverine? Spider-Man. I mean, Wolverine. I said Spider-Man. Wolverine, 1,000,000%. Alright, I'm back. Brouhaha. I have a cat. Wow. Mackenzie, I think you've been in here before. Did you get Oregon Trail? I need me some Phat Robs tonight. I sleep all day and stay up all night. What's up, Instigator? What's up? Who you instigating tonight? Did you get Oregon Trail? Like the old school Oregon Trail or the new one that totally failed? Well, I mean, I guess it's okay, but... I subscribed, got some Keef. Pot and batter. I think I know what you mean. I think I know what you mean. I could be wrong, though. Mackenzie, I subscribed. Appreciate you, appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. On the real, that voice was killing my throat. Holy shit. Thank you, thank you. Oh, Scheiße. I need to hire a masseuse. What's your favorite instigator? The Keef or the batter? Skeet never answered about the Oregon Trail. Sure. I don't know why nobody ever answers their own questions. What kind of entertainment do you have planned? We never know. We don't know. It just happens. You know, maybe somebody falls down the stairs. We don't know. It could just happen. Entertainment. Are you not entertained? I put the home button. Yo, LG. You need to fix your shit. I said at home, not Netflix. I don't want. Alright, it's working. The batter is best. Okay, okay. Do I have Netflix on here? What's this? No, not Netflix TV. Or not Netflix, YouTube. A tube. I don't. Jesus loves you. I hope so. I never did anything to wrong him. Can you say the same about yourself? Have you walked the path that has been chosen for you? There are many quests that await. Trying to watch Avatar. You know what? I did not finish Avatar: The Ways of the Water either. It was a little bit... I think that was kind of obvious. That it did not even do close to as well as the first movie did. Juan, hello from Savannah, Georgia. What's up, Juan? Huang. I need a Q-tip. I forgot everything. I'm back. Okay, I didn't miss anything. Nobody said anything to me. Oh my god. Are you cooking some marshmallows with the flame? Savannah, Georgia, you're pretty close to Florida. Actually, you're really close to Florida. We're doing some medicinal plant matter. Fucking fire hazard, I know. Shimmy. Yes, I think we shall smoke the cannabis, yes. That's cool. Well, I mean, it's not really meant to be cool. I'm just a streamer who happens to smoke. So, if it makes it any cooler, I'm a disabled veteran. I smoke because I don't want to take pills. I don't just smoke for, whatever reason. I was on pills when I first got out of the military. About 2015, 2016, I started smoking cannabis and moved to the West Coast, where I stayed for about 4.5 years working in and out of the cannabis industry. And then I moved to Michigan, where I live now with my daughter, and I worked for 2 more years in the cannabis industry. I'm from Space Coast, Florida, watching the rockets launch are really awesome. That's actually really cool. I've always wanted to go down there or by what's that place over in Texas? It's down by Brownsville where they launch some rockets too. Hair was sticking out there. I've worn this hat backwards so long, when I turn it forwards, it just doesn't look right. Oh, and it's like awkward as fuck. Brother, your shirt is really cool. Dude, welcome to the 90s, right? I mean, that's like every major 90s cartoon right there. Those are like the 4. I'm back. Houston, Texas. What about Houston? No, it's south. The place is in Texas where they shoot off Brownsville. It's right on the border of Mexico, man. Let's get down there. Can I zoom out, please? Thank you. It is called. Now we zoom in. Down by the Padre Islands. I know that. Come on, now get in there. Port Isabel. Starbase over by Port Isabel, Texas. I'm just a drywaller finisher. Okay. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I've done a little carpentry in my life. When I was deployed to Iraq, we built just us as soldiers. We weren't like construct. That's not like an MOS. That not that I know of, like construction. But we built a couple houses that we used for ourselves, obviously, not for like other people or anything. I've built some like garage frames and stuff. I don't know. I like working with wood. Over in the other place I used to live before here, I had built a room in the basement for, well, the good stuff. What's today? Isn't it Friday? Well, I mean, it's Saturday now because it's after midnight. Where the fuck is everybody? Blue Crew. I have a lot of mods. I have like 2,000 subscribers, but I've been doing this for like 7 years. I got a lot of people that Iraq, you built the wooden boxes to live in. They had air conditioning. I didn't get to live in a chew. I lived in a green army tent for about the first 7 months, and then they came around and they foamed those green army tents with like this 6-inch foam. It hardened almost instantly. I think it took like 2 hours for it to harden completely. and they did it in layers, which turned the green tents into like these insulated. Bro, next Friday will be Friday the 13th. Ooh, really? Ooh, sweet. We know it's gonna be on television. Some good old Jason. Good old 40s. Well, they'll probably play everything. Nightmare on Elm Street, all of it. Okay, Hunter Air Force Field. I actually had I have a cousin who she's not in anymore, but she was a helicopter mechanic at Hunter right there outside of Savannah because she stayed in Savannah for a while I was living in Jacksonville, Florida. Um, and now she live over in Arizona. A lot of my family actually lives in Arizona and California. Um, and then I got a little bit of family down in like Alabama, Florida, and then it's just me and my brother up here in Michigan. Even though I'm trying to move out of Michigan, so it's about to just be his ass here in Michigan. Yeah, they found the outside of the tents. Yeah, the outside. And then, so like that's when the AC actually worked for us. We didn't get like choose with actual ACs because we had like 13 or 14 dudes per tent. So our whole unit was put in like 4 tents. And the first 6, 7 months were horrific because the ACs did not. I don't know if you've ever used an army tent, but it's not like the tent you go camping with that seals up and stuff like that a little bit. There's holes everywhere in the bottom, the sides, the tops. Not like gashes or anything, just from where you like have to tie it up and stuff. So we didn't really have AC until about 7 months in. Once they put the foam on, it was not as good as obviously a house, but shoo, you could at least expect to go in your tent and it was nice and like under 90 degrees. Extremely nice, extremely nice. We did go back to um what was that main place? What's the Baghdad? When we went into outside of Baghdad to one of the main bases, we flew in. They had like Burger King and one of the units that was with us, and they were doing like QRF for that place, which is a big dude. They had it made. They lived in like air conditioned like Connexes. They had Burger King and like Taco Bell and like MWRs. They had all. I mean, like, dude, when it actually kind of upset me, like how easy some of the people really had deployment. I mean, at the same time, it doesn't, because, you know, I got to see a little bit. I got to see a little bit too much. But, fuck, it would have been nice to be on one of them big bases where they had, like, literally, like, a PX. You could go get shoes and fucking bottles of juice and, fuck, dude, just having the food. They had the DFAC plus, like I said, Burger King, Taco Bell. I think that was the only two they had. Oh my god! I remember going there and getting a burger from Burger King, and they were out of um tomatoes. I was so upset. I was on my way to go home anyway. I had 2 weeks of leave, so I got to go back to that same place when I got to finally go home too. So got to stop there twice. Uh, Second time though, like going home, I only got to stay there for like a day. So after a day, you fly from. I was pretty much in Iran. We flew from Iran into Baghdad. You flew from Baghdad to Kuwait. From Kuwait, you would fly from Kuwait. I got to stop in Ireland. We stopped and we fueled up in Shannon, Ireland, And then from Shannon, Ireland, you flew to Maine. You fueled up, I can't remember the city in Maine. And then you flew to, from there, I flew to my connecting base. I flew back to Texas. Um, and then I got leave for like two months after I got back. They don't call you. You're not technically on leave. You're not supposed to go over like 200 miles or something like that away from the base because you're not on leave. But we didn't do shit for like 2 weeks after we got back. Maybe even longer. And then shortly after that, I ended up getting into a car accident and ending my military career about 6 months after a clean deployment. Quite upsetting. Good old 5-car pileup. It was crazy. The city that I was near, I actually kind of remember it because of how close it was to Iran. Amara is the closest big city. So it would be Amara, Iraq, Amarah. Spent a lot of time in that city. And we're probably like out by slightly like northeast of there. It no longer is. The place we were was no longer there. Texarkana or Letterkenny. Sorry about the car wreck. That's horrible. I don't know where Letterkenny is. I know where Texarkana is. What is that, like Kentucky, Louisiana or something? What is that? They're not even near each other, are they? Louisiana. I'm actually a huge Texas fan. I wish they would have like cannabis or something. That would be nice, even if it was medical. I know Austin is decriminalized, but Austin's kind of expensive, and I don't want to have a job. I like living on my retirement, so. Or my pension, not retirement, whatever you want to call it. I'm not retired. I thought they were Texas bases. No, Texas bases. I only know like Fort Bliss. That's the only. There's multiples there. I know there's probably like there's multiple there. Kimmy, what's up, girl? How you doing? You used to live in San Antonio? I'll actually be in San Antonio, Texas, this September. That's one of the spots I'll be. I'll be in San Antonio in September, and hopefully in November I'll be down in Orlando. Next month I'll be up in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. It's good. It's been a minute. Where you been? You're right. I probably haven't done a lot of lives lately. Let me go look real fast. Push on my thing. Lives 7 days ago. Dang, you're right. I've been doing like streams like every 7 days. I have not been consistent. You know what? I don't know. I've kind of just I hit a wall for a little bit, Kimmy. I'm on a bad sleep schedule right now too. It's not a comfortable way to sit in a couch. Yeah. A lot of people not coming to the reunion this year because of they don't want to go to Texas. I think a lot of people did a lot of their military time in Texas, and they don't want to come back. I know a lot of guys who usually come aren't coming this year because it's Texas. Looking a little different, like under the weather. Do I? She's probably tired. Only did my selective service in Texas. I was all the way over in uh El Paso, Texas. Far West Texas. Far West Texas. Shit, Kimmy, how you been though? Yeah, I'll get more consistent. I need to. It's not like I'm doing anything. I've been hanging out with some homies every day. That's about it. I was sick for like 3 weeks though. I got some really bad like stomach bug, but that was like a month ago now. Uh, but it took me down for like almost a whole month. It was pretty bad. Oh no, the reunion's happening. It's just some people aren't going because it's in Texas. I've been good just working. I feel that. Yeah, some people aren't going because it's Texas. Like one guy who's gone like every single year. Him and his wife are going to Hawaii instead. They live literally in New Mexico, so Texas isn't a big deal. It's actually kind of a big deal for me because I've never been to San Antonio before. I've been close. I've been outside of um, Killeen, which is like north of Austin, which is probably about 3 hours, 4 hours north of. Dude, I'm telling you, I wished if Texas was legal, like cannabis was legal, I would move to Texas. Like Corpus Christi or something like that. Something right on the coast. Maybe not on the coast, maybe like an hour inland so I don't have to worry about like hurricanes and shit, but I would live in Texas. Texas has a lot of land. They're super pro veteran too, so that's another reason why. Oh, I like Texas. Colorado's too cold, or that's another place that I thought about Arizona, but it's way too hot unless I moved up into the mountains like Flagstaff or something like that. Honestly, there's not many good choices when it comes to cannabis friendly states. Oregon, Missouri, Missouri. What states in the South are legal? Like none. We have a hot season coming up. Other people have been hot for like months, right? Like 2, 3 months. They're not coming up, It's about to be summertime. It's supposed to be warm. You're supposed to have spring. I don't want the chances of snow in May. If that's the case, I just stay here in Michigan. Michigan's really not that bad if you don't mind a lot of bit of snow, a little bit of snow. Weird winters. And really, the further east you go, like towards Detroit, because of how the winds go, you're pretty good. Tornado Alley in between Oklahoma, Texas. Yeah, there's in that whole area. There's a whole tornado area. Really, if you go the whole middle of the U.S. from like Oklahoma, the top of Texas, Arkansas, the top parts of like Mississippi, Alabama, certain parts of like the Memphis area and southern Missouri, all of that have tornadoes. Hello, Seamus. How are you? When you will go to show your Seamus show in WW? No, we retired from that. Knowledge of world. Rob has already heard that joke. Many times. Hmm. Yeah, summertime. There are some pretty nice places. There's this place in Colorado I always thought about moving to. It's east of Grand Junction. It's kind of in the mountains, but kind of like in a valley. Let's see if the world map doesn't want to load for me. Well, you. I wonder how Mosh has been. I accidentally unsubbed. Don't tell. Oh, you're good, dude. He's just done with YouTube. Like, completely done. I mean, we still talk. He still texts me. I've known J Mosh literally personally for years, so we still talk. He's just done with, he's done with YouTube for now. I'm sure he'll come back sooner or later. He has been on Instagram a lot. Yeah, Bobby Lashley's a really strong guy. We all need a break sometimes. Yeah, but I mean, if you're really serious about streaming, until you get like super big, taking a break is extremely detrimental to your like streaming. Your community, it can literally just die off. You come back, you at one time Phat Rob used to get hundreds of views back in the day in like 2017, 2018 during lives. Now look at us. Now look at us. What in the hell is my hair doing? Shite. Yeah, now we're retired. Yep, we're done. We're done with all that. You know what I'm saying, man? This is not the way. I understand why he. It's true. He would do really long streams and like every single night. And not only that, but he did the one thing that I think a lot of people agree on. One huge rule. If your channel is going to be about politics, make it about politics. If it's not, don't discuss politics. And really don't discuss a lot of religion either. Those two things can really bring trolls or just kill your channel in general because people have a lot of different opinions. And for some reason, especially on the internet, having a different opinion than somebody is like, it's a huge, you know what I'm saying? Like, huge red flag for some people. I miss MySpace. Oh man, those were the days. Have the music playing when you see what you could really know what somebody was feeling like in those like weeks and stuff. Go check out their MySpace and it'd be like a slow jam and you're like, oh shit, they're not feeling it. Message them, see how they're doing. Yeah, politics and religion are negative unless that's your like whole channel. MySpace, what's that? Yo, oh, shut up, Kimmy. You know exactly what MySpace is. You might have not have had one, but you know what it is. You're connected to the internet. You should go. Nah, we're done. Can't pay me enough. We're done. We're done. Look at these little arms. Look at them. We've lost everything. We've grown this little belly. We can't do it. We can't do it. We're retired. We drink Bud Light. Now I'm just playing. What happened to the gym? We brought the gym here. I have my own treadmill. I have 120 pounds in weight. I have kettlebells. I have dumbbells, curl bars. Like John Cena. I still work out, but you guys got to remember, I'm a legitimate disabled veteran. Like, I have actual spine issues, so certain things are hard. Lifting, like, even if my muscles want to, certain things actually hurt. They really compress my spine, which really does not feel good. So, you know, it's not as easy as just getting out there and being like, oh, let me go curl 60 pounds because I can curl 40 pounds. It's more or less like, oh shit, that actually hurts. Plus, I'm getting old. It might not look it because I don't have no gray hairs, but I'm 40. I just had a birthday. I'm old as fuck. No excuses, Rob. I don't even think it's that. I think it's that I sit on my ass too much, if you want me to be honest. I need to hit the treadmill way more often. I definitely need to shoot for the 10,000 steps a day again. Especially since it's summertime, I really need to get out there and start, like, walking. Especially, like, for 30 days. Really get out there and do, like, 5 to 7 miles a day of just walking, or brisk walking, really. About 2 hours a day. I really need to about 4 times a week hit the 10,000. Well, really, I need to hit more than that. But I'm really late. How old are you? 27. Try going up a decade. A decade. Not bad. Not bad for 40. Not really. Oh, what is this Patchy McGee shit going on right here? I shaved it all down, obviously, Kim. You know that. I think we're going to maintain about this length for now on. We'll keep our long handlebars because I like those. But almost no gray hairs. You really can't see them. But there's a couple in there. There's a couple in there. We're going to sleep. I'm using you quite literally. Happy late birthday. Yeah, it was 7, 8, 9 days ago. 9 days ago. I didn't even do a birthday stream. I still got to do a giveaway stream. I have a whole shit ton of shit. I told everybody, like, this was, I think it was just before I got sick, I was going to do a giveaway stream. And what job are you currently doing? Shut up.
Sorry. No.
Grounded.
From what? I'm innocent.
From life. I quit smoking. They scared me on the internet. They said cannabis can be a cause of hair loss. Just take them hair, nails, and whatever's vitamins. How's the cookies been? Really, you actually missed it. I made some cookies and they were badass. Double chocolate chip cookies. Came out so soft, so nice. Even the kids took them to school and everything. They loved them. Delicious. You look like a silent killer. You're dead. When my kid comes around the corner, you should have a cookie bake-off with your woman. Oh, I'll win. Don't want to even do it. I don't want to. You know, I don't want to make them look bad. What are you getting into out there?
I'm getting ice cream.
Scream?
Ice cream.
You're freezing your scream.
Okay.
That's crazy. You should have a... Oh, I already read that. Too easy. Too fucking easy. Freezing scream is wild. Yeah, I know. My teenager in there getting fucking screamed. Freezing, freeze scream. Enjoy your frozen scream.
I will. It's very yummy.
Hopefully it's not too loud. She's like, these dad jokes are stupid. Almost started crying just now. The look my child just gave me is hilarious. Huh. How dare you? You've known me 10 seconds and you're judging my personality? Huh. Huh. Rude. I've been into castle medieval time show race. What is this? What is this? There's no medieval castles here, especially in Colorado. What is this nonsense? Don't you hate on castles? Why would I hate on castles? I was asking what castles. I love castles. I want to go to like Scotland and stuff and see like real castles. Certain parts of Eastern Europe. Like Croatia and stuff. Castles on net. Oh my. Fuck out of here, dude. Fuck out of here. Let's see what castle this is. See if we've seen this. Thought you meant you went like saw some medieval fucking castles and shit. I was like, that's pretty dope, but where'd you go? The Outlander show. I've seen Outlander. Oh, is that the show? Is that the name of the show? Outlander? Is that where you've seen it? It's not called Castles.
According to one theory, a wormhole forms every 30 years in our solar system. It opens.
I was straight about to come and look up castles.
You'll strike me
The
as
ending of
something
Outlanders got me mad. Uh-oh. Isn't that how like all of them go? Oh. Alright, we don't even have to watch any of this. Ooh, Conan the Destroyer. Can you back out for me, please? Thank you. We can't be watching none of that. YouTube will get very angry. I'm actually getting really hungry. Knowledge of world. Kimmy, what is going on here? I'm his ex-wife. It's true. It's true. All the time. All the time. When I walk in, they just... Kimmy still does too.
You're frozen.
It's because I don't have to use my hands.
Is back, but this time he brought his brother.
It's been a minute.
Do you like puzzles?
We do.
Dude, you guys are gonna get me in trouble with just playing shit. Haven't even clicked on anything.
I am a security unit.
Sound go. Playboy, no, I'm telling you, you have no idea. It's like everything I touch. You ever seen the troll in Central Park? You know when and it turns green? And the other ones turn shit to stone? Green. Everything. No comment. It's okay, Kim. We know. We know. Like Johnny Sins. I don't even know who the fuck that is. Let's see. My computer went to sleep. Hello? Okay, I'm not the only one who doesn't know. That's good. I'll show you Johnny Sins. No. How do I do this again? There it is. Where you at? Where you at, photo? I know you're in here somewhere. Is it this far back? I don't remember it being this far back. I thought I had it before this. I could be wrong though. My arm got tired there. Too many photos to swipe through. What? How did I miss it? Oh. Should be right in here. Here's my other military folder pictures. Can't find it. Oh well. That sucks. What up, sir? You looking for an adult filmmaker? Yeah. That's I do work in the adult industry. I'll be getting paid, and I don't even ask, because I don't have to use my hands. Just don't know. You guys don't know. Where's your brother now? Oh, you're probably talking about Moshi Mosh. He doesn't do YouTube anymore. I don't have a brother in crime anymore. He's given up on the tube. He's given up. Sad day. Sad, sad day. Anyway, you guys, we've been live for an hour. Kimmy, I will try to be more, I'll try to do more lives. They'll probably be later though, like 10 o'clock at night. So earlier than this, but late still. Everybody, stay medicated, stay motivated. That's correct, Kimmy. That's correct. No, there's some other times I like to, never mind. Have a good night, you guys. Stay medicated. Peace out.